Hi, this is Regina. Welcome to video 2 of the ACT Science Reasoning. In the last video, we looked at the mechanics of the test. I also showed you how we can save time in my last video. Continuing on with strategy, let's read the question and then look at the answers in the passage. So here is question 6. I notice this is question number 6. It happens to be the first question. First question. So I know it's easy. And I want to try and do this. So we're asked to go to experiment 2. And they're asking what was the purpose of growing 2 different strains of larvae. So the next thing we want to do is look at the initial description of the passage. It's passage number 2. That is irrelevant to this session. 3 experiments are done to test the relative survivability of different mutant strains of fruit fly Drosophila when the strains are grown together. Okay, and there is a tip here. I notice it's bolded. I better read this. Note that the experimental conditions are highly unnatural. I have to remember this. So I'm told to go to experiment 2. Pairs of strains are grown together with larvae in the same culture bottle. They started out with 50 eggs of each strain. They placed it in a bottle, and the number of adults of each kind hatched out. I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to understand what this whole thing is about. There are 3 trials, trial 1, 2, and 3. In the first trial, they put wild type and white-eyed together, 50 each, and 43 survived, and 16 of the white-eyed survived. So that shows a competition between these two. The wild type and yellow body competition was trial 2. 38 survived, and 22 of the yellow body survived. 18 of the white-eyed and 27 of the yellow body survived in trial 3. So the analysis here, or the discussion here, is that 2 strains were in competition. 2 strains. Well, competition between 2 strains. Competition, and write this down on your piece of paper. Don't think it. Between 2 strains. Okay, what was my question now? Let me go back to the question. What was the purpose? It looks like the purpose was to find out the competition between strains. I was able to pick the answer F very, very quickly because I spent some time underlining it and some time allowing myself to ponder on the given data. And I spent some time summarizing the message in there. Let's move on to the next question.